We survived the night. Chat, looking amazing. Come here, Dipper. Come here. Good boy. It's really early in the morning, so I don't expect people to show up until a little bit later. But I'm hoping I'll be able to catch people's attention before they, go to school. Because last time I did that, it was pretty fun. I got to chat with some fun people. I don't know what to do or talk about yet because there's no one here. So I guess. Ooh, the moth. I'll tell the moth story later once people start to join. But I found my favorite moth on a walk. It was really cool. What can I talk about? Womp, 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 womp. I have a little lamb. Mary has a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. I don't know what to talk about, guys. I'm just sitting here. It's early in the morning, and I was bored. So I thought, hey, I'll do this. But I don't know what to talk about now. So it would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Hey guys, is the chat on? It says there's 8 people watching, but no one's chatting. Make sure to hit the like button, please, because I don't really have a reason, because it makes me happy. And if it makes you happy, I don't know what to talk about. I gotta stop saying I, because that, it gets annoying whenever I just go I, at least for myself. I don't know if you guys care about it or not, but it makes me annoyed. Okay, what's up with the stream count? It just said it went from 3 to 9 in under a second, and now it's back down to 6. There's no likes and there's no chat. Now it's 7. 7 people are watching. No one's chatting. And there's no likes. Is there something wrong? Oh, the chat is working. Hello. How are you? I am Steve. No. I am Good. So how are you? I don't think I'm good. I think I'm straight up just tired and delusional. Not delusional. Oblivious. Wait, what's delusional then? What does delusional mean? If I'm not delusional, then I'm oblivious. But I'm not oblivious. No, I'm delusional. Wait. What? Wait. What? Hold on. That threw me off. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why are you saying that? And why is like every other one capitalized? That makes me think you're joking. Wait. What? Hello? What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that? Are you gonna respond? Good. Okay. That was very unexpected. You're right. That was so... Wow. Just chilling on stream. I don't even do anything. And then that pops up. Wow. Well, I would just like to make it clear I am Christian. Just because, I don't know, I feel like I have to say that now after that comment. It was kind of weird there, buddy. I'm tired and I'm hungry. But I guess I'll just say I'm good because that's the international sign for I'm tired and I'm hungry. So how are you? How are you? I'll be live for about 2 hours, maybe? Because I gotta get ready for school. So, yeah. There's so many people watching, but there's like no one's commenting except for you. That's weird. I have school already? Yeah, I started 2 weeks ago. I'm hungry. I should probably go eat something, but I don't feel like it. I don't want to get up. I like dinosaurs. And I like your username because it has 2 dinosaurs in it. I like dinosaur. Did you skip school? We're supposed to start on Monday, but are you skipping school? Well, if you are skipping school, you have to give me at least one dinosaur fact, and I will allow it. Give me one good dinosaur fact that people don't know, like an actual one, without looking it up. Just like come up with a real dinosaur fact, and I'll allow you to skip school, to not go to school until Wednesday. Dinosaur fact, dinosaur fact, dinosaur fact. They're all dead. Something that people don't know, and actually, like, are they though? Are they? Or are they just lurking around? In the shapes of birds and reptiles. Hello. Hello. How are you today? "10 minutes. Alright, we're gonna speed run all of Titanic. Ready? Are you ready? So, the opening scene is of the Titanic, and they are... What? Yeah. Well, if we're thinking of the same dinosaur, that's not really a dinosaur. The giant crocodile isn't technically a dinosaur, though. It was just at the same time of dinosaurs. Titanic, the opening scene. It's of, what's her name? No, it's of Titanic. And Brock Lovett is in the submersible, and he's looking at Titanic. And they go in, and they find a safe. And then they take the safe out, and then they put it on the boat. And then they open up the safe, and there's no diamond. And it's like, wah, wah, wah. So then they're on the news saying, yeah, we can't find a diamond. And then Rose is like, I know about the diamond. So she gets on to the ship that they were on, and it's like, what's up? I'm an old lady crashing your party. Give me your stuff. And then they found a drawing of her, and she was like, yeah, that's me from like when I was on Titanic. And they're like, you're not old enough to be on Titanic. She's like, actually I am. And then they spend the whole movie proving it, and then they're looking at like TV footage, and then she just starts talking about Titanic, and the opening scene of that part is the front of Titanic again, and there's like people yelling and stuff, and it's like weird. And then she talks about how for everyone Titanic is the ship of dreams, but for her it is a slave ship taking her back in chains. And then you see Jack, and he's gambling inside of some... I'm hungry, guys. Inside of some random, like, he's in some... I don't know. He's in some, like, bar, and then he wins, and then he's gambling with these two guys, and then he gets their... him and his friend get their tickets on... they gamble their tickets on Titanic, and then Jack and his friend got them. So then they go on. And then on the second night of Titanic, they meet when Rose tries to jump off the back of Titanic because she can't take it anymore. So then... Yes. So then Jack saves Rose from jumping off the back, but then she slips, and then he does actually have to save her. And then, like, the police that were on the ship come up, and they're like, hey, homeless man, get away from her. Because, you know, she's first class and he's third class, and, like, they're not allowed to, like, touch each other and stuff. So, then they're like, go back to your room, you third class stinky poopy man, and then Rose's fiance is like, you know what, I'll take you to dinner. You can come to dinner with us because you saved my fiance. Is it fiance both ways? I think it is. So, he's at dinner and they're chilling, and it's like cool, and we get to know a little bit more about Jack, and then you should have popcorn. You should have popcorn. Oh wait, no, I missed something. Go back a little bit in between saving her and dinner. They're out on, I think it was deck B, maybe? I don't remember. Wait. No, I'm forgetting all the decks. It was the most bottom one that was open and like had a balcony. Anyway, so they're on that, and they're just like getting to know each other and stuff. And they said they were gonna do all these things together once they got off, and like, you know, they were gonna be best friends. Oh my gosh. They were gonna like they were talking about like all the things that they were gonna do once they get off Titanic, and you know, once Titanic reaches New York. I think we know how that goes. But anyway, so then now Jack is like, here, I'll show you how to spit. And so they're just spitting off the side of Titanic. And then Molly Margaret Brown and Rose's mom and some other lady show up, and they're like, all right, it's time for dinner. And then Jack doesn't have anything to wear, so Molly takes him back to her room and like gives him a suit to wear. And then they're at dinner, they're getting to know him, and he's like being comedic and funny and haha, and like they like him and he's cool. So then and then Jack slips Rose a little message and is like, what's up? Hey, come with me to the stairs. And so she's like, all right, whatever. So they go to the stairs, and then he's like, all right, now come to me to third class. And she's like, oh, okay. So they sneak her down to third class. And then this guy Lovejoy is looking for her, because Cal, we don't like Cal, he's the fiance, is like, hey, find her. I don't like the fact that I haven't seen her in 15 minutes. So they're going to find her, and then they see that she's dancing underground, in third class with Jack, with Irish music playing while drinking beer and barefoot. And that was like, oh no, you can't do that, Rose, 'cause you're 17. And then we have school because, I don't know, I feel like school shouldn't start until like the first day of fall. Not first day of fall, first week of fall. Because like, it started for me while it's still summer. I started on the 4th, on Monday. So the 3rd or the 4th of August. Anyway, you start in 45 minutes. Oh, I gotta finish this Titanic speed run. So then they're hanging out and chilling and stuff, and then they're like, you know what, I don't want to go back yet. And then eventually, like, she does go back, and her mom is like, you're never allowed to see him again. Our memories are scattered in the wind. while she's like choking Rose with a corset. I not like choking her with a corset, like putting on a corset and like choking her. Um and then I'm blanking on this whole like middle part of the movie. Okay, fast forward a bit. Jack draws Rose, and then Rose is like, "Cool, thanks. Let's go run away." So then they're running away, and then they go up onto a deck, and they're like chilling, and they're like kissing and stuff. And then the guys in the crow's nest are like, "Aw, they're cute. Iceberg!" And then the iceberg hits right in front of them, and then they're like, "No, no!" And then Rose remembers that there's not enough lifeboats for everyone, and half the people are gonna die, and blah blah blah. And then the whole chaos of it sinking starts, and they're trying to find the rest of the family to tell them, hey, the ship is sinking. So they go and they find them in Rose's like first class suite or whatever, and then they frame Jack for stealing the diamond, and then Jack gets arrested in like one of the bottom floors, and then Rose is like convinced to like go on a lifeboat, and then she jumps off the lifeboat back onto Titanic, and then she runs down and she finds Jack, and then Jack is like, find the key, and there's no key. So then she goes back up and she finds an axe. So she comes back and she chops off the handcuffs with an axe. Yeah. So then they run back up and they realize there's not enough lifeboats anymore, and then they hear that someone's taking lifeboats on the other side, so they go over to the other side, and it's Cal and his buddies, and he's like, "Oh, we're rich, so we just rented the entire lifeboat, so it's ours now." Um, and then, um, they're like, "Rose, get on this one." So they put Rose on one, and then, your first day of school, how was it? I'm gonna keep talking about Titanic now. Just let me know how it was. I'm going to read your comments. I promise. I'm just gonna keep talking about Titanic while doing it. Oh! So then they're like, Rose, get on this boat. And then they're like, oh, wait a second, no. That's not how it went. I, I feel like I skipped something. Anyway, she jumps out of the lifeboat, and then she goes and she meets Jack by the staircase, and he's like, Rose, why would you do that? You're so stupid. You're so stupid, Rose. Why would you do that? And then, la 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 la. You're eating. I wish I was eating. And then, um, like all the lifeboats are taken, and then like Titanic's starting to tilt at a really high angle, so they run up to the back, and they're hanging on for dear life, and then it starts going down, 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 down. And then they see the drunk baker, who was an actual guy on Titanic. The XP thing, it's just it doesn't do anything. It's just saying like, you've commented the most, here's a crown. They're not really important. But yeah. Jimmy Dean meet Lovers Ball. We're talking about Titanic. It's okay. You kind of joined like halfway through me talking about Titanic. I'm trying to speed run it. I'm almost done. We're almost at the end, and then I can talk about whatever. I just have to finish this really quickly. So then they see the drunk baker, and he's like a real guy who survived Titanic because he was drunk. Look it up. Or I can tell you after I finish the rest of this story. Because, I don't know. So they're in the chaos. Rose is drowning. There's some guy hitting Rose and stuff and like trying to use her as a floaty. Jack is nowhere to be found, and then they're in the water. And then Jack shows up, pulls her out, hits the guy until he knocks out, and then they swim over to what everyone thinks is a door, but it's actually the wall. Whoa. But it's actually. I'm not doing that on purpose. Exactly, we need our summer. We need our summer. But it's not a door. It's actually the wall next to the door. And it makes me so annoyed when people are like, they got on the door. It's not a door. It's not a door. It's not a door. It's not a door. Same. I don't know if I should say this next part. If you guys don't want me to spoil, like, the best movie ever for you, I should stop here. But I recommend you guys watch it. It's a very good movie. It's my favorite movie ever. I'm also a Titanic historian, so I'm a little bit biased, but I'm not because it is an amazing movie. And I would just like to make it clear, Jack and Rose were not real people. Jack and Rose and their families were not real people. Zilla, why do you gotta be like this? Okay, so Jack gets hypothermia and dies because he was in the water and she was on the door because she didn't want to share the door with him. So then she's like, I'll never let go, Jack. And then she shoves him in the water. She lets go of his hand and dunks him in the water. And it's like, haha, you're dead. And then she starts like, and then she's stealing off of dead bodies. She stole a whistle off a dead body and is like, hey, come get me. So then they came and got her, and, you know, Jack is dead, and then she's rescued, and then whatever, and then she doesn't go back with her family. She stays in the third class passenger pickup area thing. No, I'm almost done. Literally, I've got like You don't have to go. So then she sees Cal, this guy, and then he leaves and shoots himself, and then she's got the diamond, and she doesn't tell anyone about it, because, you know, like, the entire purpose is that they're looking for the diamond, and she has the diamond. So then it goes back to real time, and she's like, hey, Brock Lovett, I'm gonna go out to the deck. And they're like, okay, whatever. And then she goes up there and she throws the diamond off, and then that's the end of the movie. So, what's up, guys? the doggy. The doggy is Eepy. Eepy doggy. Eepy doggy. What do you guys want to talk about now? Two minutes away from your school. Okay. Welp. I can't play Wonderwall. I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm scared of broccoli. Should I be concerned? What is that, like a sign of rabies or something? I know being scared of water is, but broccoli? Is it actually? Bye, Zilla. Bye, person. Ceiling ASMR. Ceiling ASMR. Wait. I'm still here. I'm still here. Yes, it is. I don't talk directly about Wings of Fire, but all of my characters, most of my characters, are Wings of Fire OCs, and Wings of Fire is basically what made my channel. That's what my channel is based off of. Water, yes, go drink water, guys. I don't know what to say either, guys. I found an IKEA stuffed animal, the husky, at Goodwill. So I got it, and I need to wash it because, I mean, like, this stuffed animal probably belonged to a child, and I want to wash it, but I can't because, we don't have a washer or a dryer anymore. Last night, I went downstairs, and there was just no washer or dryer, and there was no stove. The stove was missing. Okay, there's the camera. I'm gonna do the green screen thing. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. See, look, like, I walked into the kitchen to see there's no stove or any dryers. There was just nothing. Nothing. Look at this. There was nothing. It was gone. That's the laundry room. It was empty. Empty. There was nothing in there. Goodwill is a store where people can donate their old clothes or furniture or like stuffed animals, whatever. And they basically just resell it there for like $3 or cheaper. So I got this probably like $20 stuffed animal for $3, and it's from IKEA. But it's just like kind of laying there and I haven't touched it because it hasn't been washed yet. Because we don't have a washer or dryer. Because like the dryer broke and then the washer like we just had to get rid of because like we were getting a new dryer and like it was a set, so we just got rid of both. And now and then we had to go to a laundromat so we could do laundry. And that was a wonderful experience. So now, but like I don't want to go to the laundromat again just so I can like wash a stuffed animal. Oh, charity shops. That's cool. Yeah, that's Goodwill. That's just one of the names of them. We got Goodwill, Salvation Army, I don't remember the other one, but there's another one. And that one is okay. The best one is Goodwill though. Salvation Army is like mostly like entire couches and like fancy watches and stuff, and they're pretty expensive still. Goodwill is like actually clean and sanitary things that like, you know, are cheap. And then the other one, it's just like the entire store is crappy, and they're not cheap. They're just like normal priced stuff. But the most convenient one to donate to is Salvation Army because you just put your stuff in the trunk of your car and then you drive up like a drive-through and then you open your trunk and they just take out the items and then you just drive away. Oh, there's also, this isn't the one that I was thinking of, but it's I keep wanting to say Toys R Us. It's not Toys R Us. Once Upon a Child. It's basically just like kids' toys and kids' books and kids' clothes. And when you donate your stuff, you don't just donate it, but you get back. They buy it from you. So, yeah. Yep, but you gotta wait for like an hour to maybe get like $3. And they don't always take all your stuff. They'll like organize it and stuff, and then they'll throw back the stuff to you that they don't want, and then keep the things that they do want, and then give you a couple bucks. Which it's pretty cool. I don't like it though, because it's like it takes forever. But the one that we used to go to, whenever we needed to go to Once Upon a Child, it was right next to the mall. So me and my mom, we would go drop off like old clothes, then we would go to Chick-fil-A and go to the mall and just hang out and shop around. Then we'd come back and pick up our stuff and go back home. Because Once Upon a Child in general isn't really fun. Because it's just like, there's a lot of waiting for not a really big, I mean, like, you don't get a bunch of money either. It's just like, you may get $3 for like 20 shirts. But it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I don't know why I've talked about charity stores for like 20 minutes? Has it been 20 minutes? Yes, Wings of Fire. We need to talk about Wings of Fire. You're still alive. Good. Yeah, I just read your I have several Wathoses comment. And now I'm ready to talk about that. I was kind of in the middle of a moment at the time. Wings of Fire. Yeah, my two main OCs that are known on my channel, I only have two that are on the channel, are Pearl and Starfruit, and they are personas. They're also fursonas. And they both Pearl and Starfruit are based off of the left and right side of my brain. So Pearl is like really creative, really serious, super calm, whatever. She's like me most of the time. And then Starfruit is the super hyper and excited and stupid one. And then yeah. Yep. Cause like if I'm chill, I'm Pearl. But if I'm like having fun and like doing things with friends and family and stuff, then I'm Starfruit. If that makes sense to you guys, because they're personas, so it's just like, yeah. I love bacon. And water. Ooh, water. Water. I don't remember what we're talking about. Oh yeah, my OCs. But now we're talking about bacon and water. Not bacon water, though. Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Wings of Fire. Wings of Fire. My favorite character is Darkstalker. Yeah. You call bacon what now? Your main OC is based off you. Yep. It's pretty easy to just make your OC off of yourself if you don't know, like, what to do. Rashers? Is that what that says? Is that what that says? Is that what that says? That sounds gross. And I bacon. Ah! I Mudwing. Mudwings need more attention than Wings of Fire. It's like they talk about all the tribes except for like Mudwings. It's just like, oh yeah, there's Clay too, but we don't really talk about him. We want to talk about these characters. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. And then you got Clay the Mudwing, acting like he's the only Mudwing out there. Have you read Wings of Fire? Because if you don't know about Wings of Fire, then you still will be lost. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter. Whoa, my phone! It about just like jumped into the sky, man. Because like if you're confused and you don't know about Wings of Fire, you're gonna stay confused because I don't want to have to read all of Wings of Fire. I already speed ran, watched Titanic with you guys. I don't want to have to do the same with Wings of Fire. The doggy is so loud. You have the entire series. I do too. I have all the books. Well, except for I don't have all the graphic novels. I have graphic novel 1, 6, 7, 8. No, not 8. No, yeah, 8. Because 9 is turtle and then 10 is Kibble. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 6, 7. Well, you understand that you live in Ireland. And that's okay. Because Ireland. I don't mean like it's okay you live in Ireland. I mean it's okay you don't understand anything except for Ireland. Just um Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you could save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Your vocabulary is Ireland. Good job. That was supposed to be clap. I hit my bed instead of clapping. I don't know. Nope. I'm just not talking. I don't know what to say. Also, hi! Hello! Hi. What was it? Was it Ivy? Wait. Ivy. Right. Yeah? Okay. Okay. I was like, there was 3 people and they all just threw their names and pronouns at me all at the same time and it was too much for me to comprehend. So I'm glad I remembered. I think it's because like moss and ivy are like both like plants in a way. I mean, moss isn't really a plant. It's more of a fungus. Good job, Pat. Thank you for the pats. The pats. There's a dog laying on me and there's a Dr. Pepper somewhere in my room. Because I know I didn't finish my Dr. Pepper from last night, but I can't find it. And I can't get up because there's a dog on me, but I want my Dr. Pepper. Can you get up, sir? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for allowing me to search for my Dr. Pepper. Yoink. I yoinked you up. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Hello, son. How are you today? Yeah, I don't see my Dr. Pepper. I'm just gonna lay back down. Okay. Wait, did I just delete? Why did I delete good job, Pat Pat? I didn't do that. I didn't delete that message. How did it get deleted? Also, you didn't finish your what? What's flat? I'm confused. I don't know what that is. Your l's. 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 Eyes is your little soda, soda, soda. Oh wait, no, not an L. I'm sorry. I don't know basic English. Wait, no. Is. Ah. Is. Implodes on impact. Oh. Well, you should have just said that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I still don't know what it is, though. I've never heard of your favorite soda. Have you ever heard of Frosty's Blue Cream Soda? Because that's my favorite. Have you ever heard of it before? Because if you haven't, then we'll be even, and it'll be fine. I don't know your favorite soda. You don't know my favorite soda. Have you? Because it's not spelled like that. I'm staring at the bottle right now. It's an IE at the end. Yeah, it is. I'm looking at the bottle. There's no S, but, it's Frosty's apostrophe S. Like, it's his cream soda. Yes. Ices? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a soda, not ices. Tortoise emoji, tortoise emoji, tortoise emoji. Inspirational. It is a tortoise, and you better not say it's a turtle. It's a turtle, because it's not a turtle. Turtles don't stand up on their legs like that. They don't have long necks like that. And they don't have shells like that. It's not a turtle. It's a tortoise. I just like pulled a muscle in my neck and now I can't move my head. It hurts. I know the difference between turtles and tortoises. And I know, geez, my neck hurts. Your whole life is a lie. It's a tortoise. People are gonna say it's a turtle because people don't know crap about reptiles. They're gonna see a Galapagos tortoise and go, "Oh, look at that sea turtle." Urgh. Okay, I seriously can't like move my neck now. It hurts. I know a little bit of German. So I can count in German and sing about the sun at you in German. If you hit me with microscopic Russian, I'll hit you with singing German. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know enough to like talk. Just look up this song. No, I'm forgetting how to pronounce it. Look up this song Sunny by Ramstein. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled Sonne. I know that entire song in English and in, I'm pretty sure it's German. I'm not even 100% sure about that. You're not the only one here. There's 3 people here. No, I don't know enough to say it, and I'm not gonna start singing right now. Girl, I don't want to. Actually, somebody just left. We're over an hour now, guys. We got 64 minutes. Yay. And now we have another hour. Yay. Yeah. I just don't want to. When I know how to form full sentences, I will yell at you in German if you want, okay? When I'm able to make full sentences, I will do it. But not right now, because I don't know how to say full sentences. I just know how to sing, "Here comes the sun, it's the brightest sun of them all," and then count to 10. It sounds so stupid. Hi, how are you? They're telling me to talk in German. I don't want to speak in German.
I also can't do the accent, so it's just gonna sound like Spanish. It's not gonna sound like anything. Because, like, when you speak German without the accent, it sounds Spanish. I practice, but I can't form sentences yet, so I don't want to say it. I will do it once I know. So maybe gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Girl, I don't care if you just woke up. I woke up 5 hours ago. Thank you. I'm tired right now too, so I'm tired, so like my voice is gonna crack a lot and it's gonna be super wobbly and like can I do impressions? Only of like 3 characters and I don't remember who they are right now. And they're not even that good because it just sounds like me with a deeper voice. Like, I was just about to say I could do Mickey Mouse. I'm Mickey Mouse. And today we're going to talk to your mom. What a way to start to enter a stream and you hear Mickey Mouse. Hello, how are you? What's the matter? Don't like Mickey Mouse? You just subbed? Thank you. I'm Mickey Mouse and I love talking. Chat, what's the matter with chat? Chat? Oh, I can't do Goofy. I don't do Goofy. No. I feel like sometimes when I'm playing video games, I'll be able... I can't do Pluto. What are you talking about? Sometimes if I'm like playing video games and I'm really locked in and then like I like win or I get upset or something or like something just gets me riled up, I start talking like Technoblade and it sounds like him, but it's not like I'm able to do an impression of his voice because he has a low, deep, masculine voice and I don't. You want me to do a British accent? I don't like doing British accents because then once I start, I can't really stop and then like I'm stuck in a British loop and I'm forever going to sound like this now. Thank you. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. Ivy, you need to know what Technoblade sounds like. I live in America too. Why do you want me to do all these accents? Please. Australian is very close to like British, but it's not really the same thing. My voice goes deeper whenever I do Australian. Because it's funny. Because it's funny. I'm the funny one. You ate Mickey Mouse? Oh no! With cheese? Ooh, that sounds good. Oh. Yeah, no offense to Australians. I'm Mickey Mouse. And I like cheese. I don't like cheese. No. 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 I don't want to do Indian because I'm gonna sound racist if I do. I don't want to do Indian. Oh, no. Grr. Why are you trying to hype me up? I don't want that. Sorry, my brother was just scratching at my door like a dog. He walks up and he's like, let me in. No. Can I be Indian? Yes, I can. I ate him like that fried chicken rat from KFC. I don't like to be eaten like KFC. Please don't eat me like a what if I combine two accents? Can I do a wait, no, not British. Can I, cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. I'm trying to, whoa, what? What? I'm trying, I want to do an Indian accent. Canadian is just like American, but like, but they say like, sorry about that. No, that sounds Irish. About. Sorry about that, lad. I'm the lad who likes berries and cream. A boot. Cause I'm just a teenage mousetrap, baby. So that's actually, I'm actually learning Teenage Dirtbag. I'm learning how to play Teenage Dirtbag. And, and I'm gonna cover it with my friends. So that's something you can look forward to, but don't, because it's gonna be like next year probably. Have a drumstick in your brain stop sticking? It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I don't know the words to that song, but I know exactly what song you're thinking of right now, and I actually like it. but I don't know the words. And until we say we're sorry. You have more requests. Come on. Okay. No, I can't do Chinese. I don't know what Russian sound like. I'm not gonna do French. I'm not doing Italian. I told you earlier I can't do the German accent. I don't know how to do Scottish. I mean, I probably could, but I don't remember what they sound like. Wait, Desmond is Scottish. I can't do accents, guys. Stop it. No. No. Italian crabs? If this is what you deal with, I don't want to be a YouTuber anymore. You are fun to be around, though. I mean, it's only when you run into people like Ivy that it makes you want to question your entire life. And, that tends to happen a lot, so, baby girl, I'm just having fun. Okay, also, I started going live at like 6:30, 6:40, so, yeah. I see your shadows in my clubhouse. I don't know how that song goes, so I can't That is such a good... The first bus. I can't. What? I thought I turned off green screen. There we go. No, I'm not going to bed. I don't know why the green screen was on. It's not a phase, Mom. Oh my gosh, I can't. Haha. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. It's not a phase, pal. It's a lifestyle. Wait. Mickey Mouse. You have returned! Welcome back. We're being emo Mickey Mouse now. What are more emo songs? Why? Why? That's a very random thing to say. Oh my gosh, suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a... Oh yeah.
cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Haha. Suffocation, no breathing. You've been walking for 1 mile? Why? Why? You're gonna go ride a horse? Do you not have school? Wait, do you not have school, Lena? What? You're walking to school? Yeah. Are you guys okay if I show you a dead bug? Bye-bye!
I'll see you next time.
Are the rest of you okay if I show you a dead bug? Whoa. Wow. Okay, well, here's the dead bug. 2 bugs. These are the pictures. I'm gonna make a video about it. That one on the left is a cicada, and the one on the right is a Luna moth. It's a Luna moth, and like those are my favorite moths ever. And it was pretty big because you can see compared to the cicada. But I was gonna frame it, but my dad wouldn't let me. So I put it in a tree, and me and Elmby had a memorial service for it. I'll make the video about it because we recorded the whole thing of me finding it and then wanting to frame it, and then we had a funeral for it because it died. It was already dead when I found it, but yeah. Luna moths are my favorite kinds of moths, so it was very exciting when I saw one in real life. Foxes are cute. I like cross foxes and like silver foxes. Emo Mickey in my basement. He keeps banging on the door. Let me out! That's cool. My favorite animal is either a polar bear or a wolf, and I can't decide. Hi, how are you? I like maned wolves. Maned wolf? Wait, is that what it's called? Yeah, maned wolf. Wait a second. Maned wolf. They're not actually wolves, though. They're, like, more related to foxes, I think, and they look like deers. The secret Mousecatool is a mini gun. Why do you know so much about Mickey Mouse? Like, these are things that, like, you're bringing up, like, childhood memories. Like, saying, like, Mousecatool, like, that's something I haven't heard in years. Multiple of years. Hi, how are you? M-I-C-K? Wait, M-I-C-K? I thought it was E-Y. M-I-C-K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E. That's me. I'm hungry. Pink, purple, blue. That's my favorites. Pink, purple, and blue. M-I-C-K-E-Y M-O-U-S-E. That's me.
I'm hungry. I don't want to go get food though. I'm having too much fun here. McDonald's sounds a lot like Mickey Mouse. Oh my gosh, McDonald's is a ship name between Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. No, what have I done? An all-nighter? Why? What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of that? Don't do that. You've been up since yesterday. You've already pulled an all-nighter then. The Duck Mac? Yeah. Go to sleep, Jay. You've been up since 5 minutes ago? Not me. Why does the green screen keep turn off? What the heck? Made by 100% Donald Duck. Why are we cooking all the Mickey Mouse characters now? We've been talking about Mickey Mouse for so long. I'm getting dramatic texts from Elmby. I fear I may need to help her. She's scared because she's getting braces right now. You realized you were watching the stream at the start? Come inside, there's crime inside. At the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. She says she can't. Wah, 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 wah. Little cousins. Maybe if I talk louder, you'll be able to hear me through the vacuum. It's off now. Okay, good. I can also confirm I'm not your classmate. Welcome back. Okay, guys, I think Elmby might be joining the stream, and when she does, just fill the chat with braces. Just fill it with braces, please. Just braces. Braces, 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 braces. Braces, 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 braces. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Go, 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 go. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. Yes, 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 yes. Braces, 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 braces. Braces, 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 braces. Braces, 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 braces. No! No! No, not that guy. No. And, yup. Oh, Jay and Elmby can suffer together. Oh, hi, Saturn. I didn't see you throw the braces. Well, Elmby is scared of braces. Braces. Bye, Elmby. Black. I will. It'll be just like the moth's funeral. And I'm gonna play stupid music. You're welcome. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I'm gonna play that at your funeral. I'm also gonna play Mickey Mouse Clubhouse at your funeral. Why does the green screen keep turning on? No, I didn't mean to clip that. Why does it keep turning on? I can't play any songs, like, actually, right now, though. Because I'm gonna have to cover them, though, because I don't think Emo Mickey is a thing besides me. Don't drink bleach, please. No, yeah, I can't play songs because copyright. Sorry. Womp womp womp. What? That's a thing? What? Who actually would do that? What? Alright, guys. It's pretty much time for me to wrap it up now. Little cousins, little children are horrifying. Yeah, I did. It's pink, purple, and blue. My favorite colors are pink, purple, and blue. Yeah, I got 2 minutes. So, not yet, but 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I have to go to school now, too. Don't do that. I'll see if I can stream, like, after school. Y'all have 2 more weeks. I started 2 weeks ago. Dog? What kind of a noise was that? Alright, for the last 40 seconds, we're gonna look at the dog. No, wait, no, Dipper, come here. Come here, Dipper. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Oh, why is it so zoomed in? There he is. That's the dog. No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Bring your head this way. This way. Yep. Boop. You got a big yawn, guys. You got a big yawn. Oh my gosh, I have to go. We're at 100. We're at 100 minutes. We're at 100 minutes. I have to go. No. Okay, well, bye guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you maybe, probably, hopefully later today. Bye.